does this exactly mean? Hard for a rich man to enter the kingdom of heaven. What do you think? But not impossible. Why is that? What's the underlying thing here?
Money is a worldly object or currency.
That's a true statement. Any other thoughts on this? Why did Jesus say it's hard?
You can throw out cash to his possessions like I did.
Okay, that's a very good point.
Depending on money more than God.
Okay, we're getting a little bit closer to where I wanna focus into. So he said that people start to depend more on their money than depending on God. Any other thoughts about that? Why Jesus said it's hard for a rich man to enter the kingdom of heaven? Any other thoughts? Okay. Here's my thoughts on this. Let's look at the tendencies. Okay? The tendencies of the rich and of the poor. Okay? If you're poor, truly poor. I'm not talking about,
Can't buy
even
an
not,
iPod.
okay, more than cannot buy
Yeah,
iPod. I'm saying truly poor. I'm talking about,
Living on the
you're worrying
streets.
about your next meal poor. Okay?
Where you gonna live?
Yeah, that kind of thing. Bare necessities. What is your attitude when it comes, if you're truly in need and someone offers their hand to help you? What is your, and to give you something, let's say, to give you something, what is your attitude in that? If you're truly in need. Yeah, there's a sense of gratefulness, sense of thankfulness. There's a sense of humility. There's a sense of, I'm in need, and I will graciously take whatever it is. I know I'm in need. If you're poor, there's also a sense of almost of like a desperation there, right? There's a sense of that you also, being poor, you treasure what you do have, right? If you don't have much, but whatever you do have, you treasure, right? Because you don't have much, you treasure it. And there's a sense of also of those who being poor of not letting anything go to waste. If there's whatever food, you will what? Devour all of it. You get a piece of chicken, you'll eat the entire thing, and the bone's completely clean. You know what I mean? And all right, yeah. There's that man. You are in need. You treasure the possessions you do have. That kind of attitude is what we're thinking about. Now let's go to the rich man. Okay? The rich man, I'm talking about the mindset of being rich and the mindset of poor. What is the rich man's mindset?
I see a sense of pride.
Okay, there's that tendency of pride. Okay? Right? As if, what's the word for that? That entitlement. Okay? Right? It's if somebody offers a rich person something, he may or may not want that. I've noticed that before. Sometimes it's hard to buy things for people that are, rich. All right, like, what do I get this person? He has everything that he needs. What do you buy somebody like that? Or offer help. Sometimes the mind. I'm talking about the mindset of the rich person, okay, there is a mindset of pride. There's a mindset of what Daniel said, of I can take care of myself. I can do everything myself. I don't need anybody else. I'm completely satisfied with not satisfied, but I'm totally independent. I don't need your help. And that includes God, right?
Also, like, even if you do help them, the sense of gratitude is a whole lot different. Because with a poor person, if you help them out, there's not really much they can do to repay you,
Yes.
except just utmost gratitude. When a
Right.
rich person, if you help them with something, that gratitude is, I'll pay you back later.
Yeah.
I'll do something for you later.
Right.
I can do something.
Right. So there's a different mindset there. Okay. So here's the key thing. The reason that it's difficult, and the other thing is for the rich man. Why is it hard for the rich man to enter the kingdom of heaven? It's because the rich man is already full. Right? He's had all he's wanted to eat. He's been to all the buffet. He just walked out of, let's name the buffet, Ocean's Buffet, or whatever it is. And totally, and when you walk out of the buffet, how many here, if I cooked the best steak in the world, but you just came out of the buffet, and I said, here is the best steak in the world, would you even touch it? I don't think so, because you are stuffed, right? Have you ever been to that point where you are just,
Never. Marion,
you've
been there, but you just keep eating.
where you're in like a food coma, it's just like,
I don't want to eat anymore.
I don't want.
Marion's been there, but she kept eating.
This kind of thing, this mindset of full. So the reason why is the rich man, their mindset is, man, I'm full. I don't need you. I don't need God. I don't need anything else. I'm full. I'm comfortable. Right? When we talk about poor, we're talking about one in need. The one that's in need. Okay? So this is a mindset. Now, since it is a mindset, so this is not really about material things. Okay? This is a mindset of the mindset of rich, mindset of poor. Now, so here's the key thing. Now, what about, so here we are, we live in America. How many understand that in comparison that we are truly rich in this? I'm talking about materially. We are truly rich. Who here has a refrigerator? Man, that's awesome. Do you know that most of the world, they don't have that? A refrigerator? Are you serious? They don't have that. How many here? Some of you have 2 refrigerators. How many of here? Does your family have a car?
Yeah.
Oh man.
2.
Really? You 2 cars?
3.
3 cars?
We have a lot of people in our house. So
Well,
it's okay, right? We have like 7.
How many know that most of the world does not own a car?
Ride bikes.
Right? How many of you were really truly concerned about their next meal? Not to say, not that what I'm going to eat, but more like, am I going to eat?
Mama, feed me.
Are you ever concerned? Like, I wonder if I'm going to have a meal today. No, I don't think so, right? You know you're going to eat today. I'm going to put this through that we in this country, you as a young people, you are a rich generation. You are a blessed generation. You can have anything that you really want. And so guess what? With that mindset, we are the rich man.
Shoot. We can't go there.
I'm telling you now. I'm telling you right now, anybody that's living in this country is a rich man.
She has 4
According
cars.
to this thing in the Bible, the rich man, okay? All right, even the poor people in this country, they're not even really that poor, right?
They have a
Actually,
son.
we should him down. He's a hobo.
Yeah, I bet. Even those you see that are like begging for money and stuff, if sometimes, you would offer to buy them a hamburger, they're like, no, I want money. You know, I don't want. They don't want. You know,
I don't want.
and sometimes they're ingrateful. Sometimes like you give $1, and they. Man,
I want
that's all you
more.
can give. You call yourself a Christian? Blah blah blah. I'm like, that's the attitude in America. All right, about even the poor people in America have a rich mindset, entitlement, pride, right? Even the poor people here. So if you're here, man, guess what? You're the rich man, and guess what? If you want to enter the kingdom of heaven, you must renew your mind. Okay? You must renew your mind. What does that mean? How are you going to renew your mind?